You don't need to sit down and worry, oh my god, what is the government going to do? I need money and all them stuff there. You don't need to worry about. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something very different, very special. This is going to be my first time doing these type of videos, series and all of that. But I just decided, I was sitting down with my sister and we were just talking, and I just came up with some ideas, and I was just sharing with her, giving her some ideas and asking her for certain input, and just advising her at the same time, and just using what I know and what I understand and what I have learned from school and so forth. And I was just telling her various ways that she can create wealth and so forth. And I was so inspired while talking. So in my quiet time, I sat down and I was just talking with myself, and I'm like, Jody, this is what you are passionate about. Why aren't you sharing this on YouTube? And it just came to me like, oh my gosh, Jody, why not? Why aren't you sharing this on the platform that you are, showcasing your talent and all of that on? This is something that you are really, really passionate about. Why don't you share it here? And this is the perfect timing, you know what I'm saying? Because people are actually going through a lot right now as it relates or with relations to their finances. So they are trying to find various ways and means to get everything up and running without hurting their pocket and so forth. A lot of people are just going through a lot right now, and I know because I am being affected right now. So I definitely know how others are feeling, and sometimes it's just good that we can just use the platform to just share ways and different means, like tips, and just help people and let them realize that they can make it. You don't have to have $1 million in the bank, and you don't have to have you know what I'm saying? You can still use what you have and make it work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's just, because of the whole situation, conversation, it just came to me like, Jody, this is what you need to do. And I just said, okay, me being a thrifty person, me being a very, very frugal person, I just decided, and I came up and I went on my computer and I just created this intro. I'm gonna show you the intro now. I really, really like it. Tell me what you think about it. Yes, so I created that intro and I just decided, let's just start this new series, and I just titled it Your Frugal Jamaican Sis, because that's exactly who I am. I'm a very, very frugal person. If anybody knows me, you know that I love to save. Jody, love, save. Yes. And I'm very, very conscious about how I'm spending, and I just love to organize. I just love to plan. I love to forecast. That's just me. That's just me, just me. Yeah. And I just wanted to walk in my true calling. I am a business and accounting teacher. I teach computer studies, business, accounting, anything that's related to finance, business, money, all of that. Jody Sensei. Okay? So yeah, so right now we are in the same situation. If you came right here to watch this video because you are unemployed, likewise. Yes, and I think I'm going to be like this for maybe the next 2 months or so. Yeah, but for the time being, I'm going to show you how I am budgeting, how I am saving, how I am inspiring myself, my family, my sister, everybody in my family to just create. Now is the time that you need to create. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to sit down and worry, oh my god, what is the government going to do? I need money and all them stuff. You don't need to worry about all of these stimulus packages and all of that. Now is the time to create. Now is the time to create wealth. And this is how. Now is the time. You're going to realize that a lot of people, they have a lot of talent and they don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to have like 4 videos per month. The first video is going to be showing you my budget, and the last video is going to be how my actual spending. And then the 2 other videos, they're going to be talking about like wealth creation, how you can create wealth, how you can budget, why you need to budget, and just various stuff that you can use, or tools and ideas, tips, tricks, and everything that you can use to create, to finance, to budget, anything related to finance. I have so many ideas, so just don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know how this will do, but I don't care. I just want to share my part. I want to do my part. I want to share what I am passionate about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this little series. So just come with me as I share with you all of the good stuff, okay? Yes. And today's video, we're going to be talking about my budget for June. Why am I June so June? Like old man. June. Yeah, so I'm going to show you my budget for June, unemployed budget. Yeah, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to use 400 US. I'm going to save from that. I'm going to pay a lot of expense and so forth. I'm just going to make everything work. So just watch and see, okay? Watch and see. And if you have any question relating to the budget, I can make a video separate and apart to that, you know, talking about, just leave all your questions when I'm finished, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay guys, so we're going to be using Microsoft Excel to do all of this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to title the project or the document. We're going to title it as June's monthly budget. So let's just type that, June's monthly budget. Nice. Okay, so now the first cell we're going to I'm going to type the income. I'm going to put the income, and yeah, we're going to type the income. So let's begin first with the income, and this is what I am receiving from social media. Like, yeah, pretty much like this is like maybe the least. Yeah, so we also have other sources of income, but we're not going to put that because it's not necessary. Like maybe later on in the later on I'll share all of that information, but right now I don't want to disclose all of that just cause, you know, it's not really necessary, and we're trying to be like frugal and all of that. So I'm just going to show you what I'm working with. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to insert a cell or a row above so I can put the amount in Jamaican dollars. So I have Jamaican dollars, and we're going to bold that so you can see the difference. And yeah, pretty much we're going to highlight that with blue so you can know that the blue is for like income and all of that jazz. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do, type in budgeted. That's the amount that we are going to budget, and then in the next section, that's F, we're going to type the actual. And then I'm going to take it over the highlighted area over to H so we can have more space for the actual. And we're going to put Jamaican dollars and US dollars. Going to highlight that, bold all of that. Okay, and then in the next section we're going to have all our expenses, right? So I'm going to type expenses, and I'm going to highlight that with orange, bold it first, then we're going to highlight it with orange. And then let's begin. I'm going to put all my expenses, so rent, water, we're going to have light, we're going to have internet, phone, gas, groceries, what else, insurance, and pension fund, yes, and what else, traveling, what else, personal items and household items. That's what we're going to do. Then the next one is unbudgeted items, anything unbudgeted. I don't think I'm going to have a lot, but yeah. Then we have bank fees, because when I receive funds, they charge something at the bank. Then we have tithe, offerings, gifts, etc. Then we have loans, a credit card, and what else? Subscription services. I have cancelled most of my subscription services, and on my credit card, it's like zero. I don't have any loans, period, which is good. And then we're going to skip a space at surplus, and then skip another space or row and put total. And we are going to separate the rent, the expenses, with I'm going to highlight the area just so that I can see the figures, so I don't, because my eyes aren't like the best. So we're just going to separate the figures or the expenses so we can actually see them when we input the actual amount. Yes, so just doing that, and I'm just using this creamish color and this these colors because they're still bright, so you can actually see everything. Now we're gonna get into the rent, my budgeted amount for rent, and this doesn't change. I don't really pay rent, but I contribute. Yeah, so the rent will be 10,000, water 1,000, light 2,000, internet 1,500, phone like 300 because I don't really use my phone. The gas 750, groceries like 8,000, insurance 8,000, let's put a comma 4,000 for the insurance, pension fund. Traveling is like 2,000, not a lot. Personal items, household items like 4,000, unbudgeted, I don't know, maybe like 3,000. Bank fees 3,000 because they charge to transfer funds. Tithe and offering 6,000. Loans 0. Credit card, subscription services none. So yes, these are the US figures. 14 for light, 10 for internet, 2 for phone, 5 for gas, 48, 28, 7. Oh, actually that should have been 14. I made an error. 21, 4, 0, 0, 0. So I already did the conversion, but the figure for where is it? The figure for traveling is wrong. It should be 14. I made an error. So I'm just doing the totals right now. I'm trying to add up everything. So I'm going to use the sum function to add everything up. Yeah. And when we get that, that's 45,550. We just minus that from the 60,000. I didn't write that, sorry. So it's 14,450. And then for this now, for this one, it is 303. And then the surplus would be 97. Actually, it's not 97, it's 90. The surplus is 90 because I made an error. I put 14. I put 7 instead of 14. But that's simple. Yeah. But the surplus is actually 90. Because as I said before, the traveling should have been 14 and not 7. And we just added everything for the other income stuff. Not gonna input any like numbers there. Just going to highlight that area with the blue also. Bold it first and then highlight it with blue. And then we're gonna go over to the surplus, bold that too. All the important stuff highlighted and bold. So nice. That's pretty much everything. Gonna highlight the budgeted figure, and the actual figure is going to be in green. And yeah, this is our monthly budget for June. So can't wait to make more videos. Yes, tell me what you think about it, and put all your questions in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It's your Frugal Jamaican sis, Jody. See you in the next video. don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about these type of videos. Tell me if you're gonna enjoy them and so forth. So see you in the next one. Bye bye.